Guess what day it is?
Julie!
Huh?
Julie!
Okay, your middle name is Macho, but I'm wondering if you ever cry. Has Macho Man ever cried?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's okay for macho men to show every emotion available right there, you know, because I've cried 1,000 times, I'm gonna cry some more. But I've soared with the eagles and I've slithered with the snakes and I've been everywhere in between. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. There's one guarantee in life, and that there are no guarantees, yeah. And understand this. Yeah. Nobody likes a quitter. Nobody said life was easy, so if you get knocked down, take the standing 8 count, get back up, and fight again. And you're a macho maniac. Dig it.
What's up, guys? Oh, shit. I took an hour to set up. Oh, shit. What the fuck you booing for so early in the night for, man? Swear to God, you a hater. Just because I gave you the idea that you, and then I stole it back for a video. You a hater. And yes, all next month. Hold on. All next month. Now that Vegeta has reminded me by just saying the words "boo." It's spooky time. Yeah, we're gonna do that shit. We're gonna do that fucking video all next month, so you can be upset and tired of the shit. We're gonna do you spooky time. What disgusting? It's spooky month. Yeah, it's spooky month. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Shit. So Alex Jones is getting embarrassed in court again. Wow. It's just delicious. Like I know the trash that keeps saying Alex Jones is always right. Like no, he's not. No, he's not. He's trash. Alex Jones is trash. I have to remember that I have the sponsorship that I have to do. Yeah. Here. You should put that disgusting, dishonest piece of garbage in front of my eyeballs. Yeah, sure. Can't wait. The judge is gonna get pumpkin spice butt bun by the judge. Yeah. Alex Jones. Yeah. No, So hey everybody, it's me, Clemson. Oh fuck. Okay. So I know I'm starting off a little bit late. I actually was trying to do that video. Hopefully I don't get somebody don't message me. Talking about, yeah, we saw that you used our clip, and I'm like, dude, that's just an awesome clip. If Randy Savage said one thing that was awesome about that one, that was just awesome. Joe, it sounds as if you're getting a little bit erect off of the fact that Alex Jones is getting embarrassed today. I understand. I totally understand it. But yeah, wow. What's up, everybody? I have been I've literally been I want to say this because we want to get into the videos. I know I started late, so this is not going to be a long stream. I've noticed something, right? I noticed something. I actually, YouTube Shorts exist. And I'm like, oh my God, YouTube Shorts exist. I didn't know the power of YouTube Shorts, but I guess I want to be doing YouTube Short shit. Because reasons and shit like that. Yeah. Hey. Also, shout out, and this, like, Vegeta, you may want to turn off, because shout out to all the It's a Gundam fans who come in my comment section and literally boost up my engagement in the algorithm. I don't know how many times I have to tell these motherfuckers this shit. Like, yeah, watch my shit. Keep watching my shit. Leave comments. Argue with me in the comment section. I love it. Boost up my engagement. I love it. Goddamn, being an anti-instinct W has been working for me since She-Hulk came out. That was just motherfucking awesome. It's just delicious that I get to talk about they stupid ass. Oh God. Nick Miller from Nick's Strength and Power has been doing a lot of YouTubes. So here's the thing about it. YouTube Shorts is just full of like right-wing propaganda. If you guys remember that 4-part video I did about just pearly things, that's where she's been popping up a lot. It's just so much bad propaganda. And it's just like, but anyway, yeah, let's get to the video. We're gonna do a few videos. Of course, red pill content. I didn't really plan on too much shit. Like, okay, I'll tell you what it is. We can do a number of different videos. But I'm gonna try to have a friend over tomorrow. I'm gonna try to have a friend over tomorrow. So that's kind of the reasons why I want to do some videos, because I kind of want to spend some time with my friend tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. All right, let's start this off. So, I don't know in how many ways that I can actually say this, but I really think a lot of these fans of these creators that are hella toxic don't understand that I make videos about these guys and what they say because I disagree with them. I don't have to chase clout. I don't have to motherfucking make up a point that I don't agree with them just to get views on my video. I just think that their points are fucking stupid. It's just what I do. And you know what? You have the right to criticize me. We know that there are a lot of people that would like to criticize video reviewers or video live streams. Solari has actually found himself in a bad position because he's threatened to, like, oh, if you don't have my consent to review the video on stream, yeah. This shit is just fucking crazy. And one of the ones of the piece of shit fandoms that I really, really love, it's a Gundam fandom. Now, here, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be very, very honest. Somebody actually came in my comment section and tried to say, well, he was SA'd by somebody. Like, I was going to say, oh, no. Like, no, all victims are important and they should actually be treated with justice. But that still don't give you the right of being a piece of shit towards, the other part of the population that's not men. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's see what else in his weekly tirade and rant about She-Hulk that he has to say. Shall we? Okay, sure, whatever.
When I was a kid, I used to think, oh man, why does...
You guys see the way It's a Gundam look, right? I have it on some previous thumbnails. You guys see the way he looks, right? Okay, yeah, sure, let's go.
In Hollywood do superhero shows and movies. Flash forward 20 years later. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
What is so wrong with She-Hulk twerking? I'm sorry. What is so wrong with her twerking? I just don't. I just don't. Your thoughts and ideas do not matter in this society unless they're profitable or a rich person deems it to be. Yeah, exactly. But I don't care. I'm just going to give my thoughts and opinion, which I encourage a lot of people actually to do. Give your thoughts and opinion. Scream into the fucking void. Just put some consistency in the shit because, like, we know how bad Twitter is.
It might not be what you want. Logging into Disney Plus, you are greeted with Titania, holding She-Hulk's t-shirt. What sort of fresh hell is this? A show written by people creatively bankrupt. The fact this is the version...
Wait. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. That was the joke of the episode. Of course he gets it. He just wants to bitch about it. But let's go.
Version of Titania we get is disgusting. Instead of her being a strong, ruthless criminal, she is a bargain bin influencer, because we need more shows like that.
That's the joke. She is literally playing off of fucking the Kardashians. Like, that's the joke, dude! Oh my god! Yes, that's the joke. Alright, let's go.
Is beauty. Beauty is strength. What makes you beautiful? She-Hulk by Titania.
Amazing results with my exclusive line of She-Hulk foot exfoliants, which I just so happen to have a little sample of and offer into evidence. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's go. So that says nothing. What I forgot. It's Jamila Jamil is the character she's satirizing is literally the bankruptness of the capitalist system and influencers. That is literally what she's satirizing, with like superhuman strength thrown in. But we can say the same thing about the motherfuckers in crypto. I am streaming on Twitch. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, like, hit, subscribe. And with things like that, look at the crypto bros. Look at the gambling meta that was happening. It's just a way of people influencing this, making fun of influencers that just want to make money off of shitty fucking products. But of course, like, It's a Governor's gonna make fun of, like, you know, the Twitch gambling meta. Oh wait, no, he's not.
She-Hulk by Titania. Thank you.
Maybe next week we'll get super villain hype house. It just hit me. Jamila Jamil's interpretation of Titania is basically an impression of Paris Hilton.
That's hot.
By the way, what makes
you just now getting that? You're just not giving that? Okay. Alright, shit.
makes the makeup ads less funny is the fact that Disney is literally selling a She-Hulk makeup line. By the way, speaking of marketing, did you know?
Wait. That's a commitment. That's a fucking commitment to the motherfucking cause. If Disney is selling it, like, oh my god, yeah, this is the one where they have the Avengers and Avengers. Yeah, they are selling this shit. This is just marketing gold. Okay, let's go.
Oh, that Toyota has teamed up with Disney Plus and She-Hulk to bring to you, what is this, a Prius?
Compromising power meets impressive efficiency. Let's do this. Take charge.
It's called capitalist hell. Dog, this is just capitalist hell. And you know what? Some marketing, marketing is actually good if you recognize it as marketing. But this isn't just like somebody's forcing you to, like, motherfucking buy a She-Hulk Prius. It's just marketing. It's cross-promotion. And if you have a problem with this, welcome to capitalism, dude. My man, okay? But let's go.
So they're even using She-Hulk to market a car to women. I got nothing. And if I was Toyota, I would look at this tweet and see the engagement it's getting and realize that this was not exactly the smoothest marketing move I've ever seen.
But people will buy the shit. What's up, Flip? People would buy the shit. That's the thing. Some people are stupid enough to fall for the marketing. That's just it. Dude, like, it's just it. And if they get fucking 100 people to buy the shit because of the marketing, they see that as a job well done. 1,000 people, they've made up their costs. Alright, but let's go.
Dumpster fire of a show. You don't want to be linked to this show, trust me. Boycott Toyota. They're supporting groomers. I want her to crush my sausage.
I mean, she stopped the unstoppable juggernaut. I mean, like, what else do you expect? But no, seriously. Unfortunately, this is exactly what the show is talking about. And like, if it's one thing that the She-Hulk show actually does well, it's the fucking... It's literally we know that these motherfuckers are going to be this fucking upset about what happened on She-Hulk. And they literally predicted all of the bullshit that this show is getting on their show. And if you watch this week, of course they actually have a Reddit analog. But let's go.
If she's supposed to become a big fancy lawyer, she'll be driving a Mercedes or a Bentley. Yeah, he's...
Wait, no. Lawyers don't do that. That's not how all lawyers work. Oh my god, they're fucking TV brained. Okay. Again, this is a mixture of Ally McBeal and Boston Legal with superpowers. Like, that's all this show is. But again, a lot of these people aren't old enough to remember what Ally McBeal was. Unfortunately, I am.
Right. This is not logical. I knew girls that couldn't afford the cars they had. You know what will sell Toyotas? A twerking green She-Hulk. Well,
I mean, they would if people thought they can get the booty like that, they would do the shit. Again, making fun of the premise in the episode of we kind of need to make motherfucking money. Well, let's go.
oh, She-Hulk is green. I'm just here for the comments.
Is he?
Aunt Debbie.
Is he gonna really do a minute of these reading the tweets? Okay, let's go.
I'm so sorry, little child. The line starts way back there.
I don't want to cut. I want you to stop.
Now we pretend that Tatiana looks young enough to pass as a teenage girl.
Yes, she does. Okay, sure. Compared to everybody else around her with the makeup and shit, yes, she does. She still looks sexy. And fuck you. The fuck? Okay, let's go.
Got a good laugh out of this.
There are parts of it that I enjoy. Okay, you're not done. Like the amazing hair, no hangover, being able to walk home at night with headphones on without being afraid. Every woman's strength.
Just a show reminding you that if you're a male, you're trash. Unless
No, it's not. It's literally women are afraid of being assaulted. Like, that's a thing that happens in the real world, the reality that we live in. That's a thing that happens, dog. All right, let's go.
you're a trans male, remember, Elliot Page is a national treasure. By the way, She-Hulk's ratings are dropping like a stone. And I can see why. It feels like a chore to watch this show now. Like, for me at least, it's an arduous task.
So why do you watch it every week? Wait, you guys think that I'm just bullshitting about him watching it every week. Now, this is last week's episode. Let's go to his channel right quick. If it's an arduous journey, why did he just do episode 5? Episode 6 came out today. Watch, he's gonna do episode 6. Damn, that has been the bulk of his motherfucking content for the last couple weeks. The first one, like, fucking Tatiana Maslany is gonna become the new Brie Larson to these motherfuckers. I swear to God, good. Let the motherfuckers go back and actually listen to, or watch, or listen to her other work. But let's go.
Maybe it's because I have more than 2 functioning neurons in my brain, and I don't chronically live on Twitter.
You are a creature.
Per customer.
Why do you need 2 pairs?
One to rock and one to stock.
Okay, so you're telling me that you collect shoes to look at, that you're never gonna...
Okay. Let's see what he's gonna actually say about this one.
Where? I'll take that.
This episode is oddly relatable.
When it's, hey, if a woman said that bullshit, he would have an issue. But the whole thing about, yeah, of course we're gonna go buy shoes. The fuck, we mad? We mad, ain't we? We mad. Like, yeah, I'm gonna one to share, one to wear, one to spare. Like, that's just shit. Like, it is just talking. This episode is just nothing but naked consumerism. That's all this shit is. It's just naked consumerism. But okay, let's go.
But to be real with you, why is the lawyer acting kind of black now? It feels like the character took a total 180 from the personality traits that he's...
I'm sorry. What? Oh, wait. Wait, I'm sorry. What? Wait. Huh? How? I
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Okay, your middle name is...
He's acting black now? How is he acting black now? Because he wants some new shoes? I don't get that. Like, people have shoe fetishes. That doesn't make them black, white. That just means they have shoe fetishes. They're rich. They're lawyers. They do the shit. How? Wow, the casual racism. Okay.
He's distributed from the last previous episodes. This isn't really good writing, in my opinion. It's almost like the dude conked his head and he became like Squeezy Jibs from Instagram. Holla at your boy.
我们不是警察.
Was that Chinese? I'm not Chinese.
I would said we're not cops.
The show at this point is devolving into a comedy with very few laughs, and I know that She-Hulk was marketed as a comedy, but really, wouldn't it entail that it needs to be intrinsically funny? Or maybe I just want too much from 2022. Titania has been reduced to being a Hollywood blonde stereotype influencer, but the difference is she has red hair. And
he still doesn't get the joke. That's like, are you gonna complain next that Tony Stark isn't a paraplegic? Are you gonna complain next that, I don't know, here, what's another one? Thor isn't, isn't an amputee? Are you gonna complain about that shit next? Like, the fuck? I don't get it. Like, if we want to go literally strictly by comics and shit, are you gonna complain that, Spider-Man in No Way Home just didn't get the Venom suit by going off in space and fighting the aliens? Are you gonna complain? Well, no, I'm gonna complain the fact that the Infinity War didn't end with Adam Warlock grabbing a gauntlet and talking about, this ends now! Because I'm a comic book fan. You claim to be one, but you're upset about this shit. You don't... These are the shit... This is like... Okay, rant time. A lot of these people that complain about the MCU claim to be Marvel fans, claim to be comic book fans, but they are not. The only thing they care about is complaining about it. If they were anywhere near serious about being Marvel fans, anywhere near serious about the shit that Marvel does, then they would be complaining that the MCU is too real. The power skeleton is too toned down. You think Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness would fight a musical note because it looks cool? No, he would have came in with the full force of the Vishanti and crushed other Doctor Strange. You think that Iron Man has hundreds of different armors? The nanotech sim Iron Man suit that he used, that has nothing compared to the comic books. No, you only want to care about the comic books when it's the MCU. Grow up. If you don't like the comic book movies that they're doing, stop watching them. But you'll never stop watching them because it's your bread and butter. And you know what? Being an anti SJW has been helping me out. So making fun of you guys helps me out. So thank you. Ran over. Looked at 2 episodes of She-Hulk, and you know what? I like it because I actually watched a few episodes of Ally McBeal, and the thing about it is, I watched the drama shows, L.A. League, L.A. Law. I grew up in that era. I'm fucking 40, so it's interesting to say the least. It's unrealistic. It is absurdist comedy, and I'm fine with it. I don't have a problem with it. I think some of the jokes land, some of the jokes don't. But it tells a story. But people like this, they don't like the fact that, oh, women heroes in the MCU now. Have you ever marveled? Alright, let's go.
She's also constantly grifting her makeup line and products, like some sort of YouTube makeup influencer.
It's almost as if they made the character a YouTube makeup influencer. Her literal introduction was a makeup beauty influencer. Like, yeah, that was the thing.
If I was a woman, I'd find some of this insulting. A strong female villain is now a pun or a caricature of herself. Instead of She-Hulk doing cool superhero stuff, she's in some sort of social media influenced woman's idea of what a superhero comedy would be. And it all revolves around drama, man-hating, dating apps, feminism, gender pay gap, makeup. This show is for NPCs by NPCs.
No. Say it right. This show isn't for you. And I know, shocking, not every show is for you. Not every piece of media is for you. Not every book is for you. It is shocking that you are not the center of a Marvel Cinematic Universe. I know, right? Shocking. So stop watching it. You say the ratings are tanking. So why don't you help to that attribute to that tanking ratings by stop watching it? No, you can't, because this is how you get your idiots in your fan base riled up. And I love it. Shit. I make videos, and I'm saying this in the middle of the video. I've said it at the beginning of the video. I make videos laughing at these fools who think that they can come to my comment section and say, oh, no, you have this wrong. No, I don't have it wrong. You just drunk the Kool-Aid already. I think that shit like this, complaining about the shit, complaining that, oh, yeah, it's no literal critique. It's they made me feel bad. And I'm here for it. I'm here to drink your tears. How about the MCU ain't just for you? Oh, delicious. But let's keep going.
Lawyer. She's a lawyer. That's so cute. I love that. That's so cute for her. This one. Thank you. This is a waste of my time and my talents. Please get out.
The stereotypical black fashion dude. Someone tell the writers of She-Hulk that Project Runway was so 2000 and late, okay?
The fetish.
I know her.
Of course you do. Creepy, disgusting, monsters. Hi!
Look out, awkward guy from last episode that went on a date with She-Hulk. Ew, he's so creepy. Which is...
Does he identify with the awkward dude talking about how she's such a specimen and shit like that? It's like, I think he does. Like, dude, get some social motherfucking skills. Like, and that's the thing, that's the fucked up part about it. I would identify myself with none of these motherfuckers on here because they're not me. They're not a representation of me. I don't care. They're not a representation of me. But people like this who has no social skills, like, should I do it? Should I? I'm gonna do it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. This is why he probably identifies with this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm being an asshole. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Opening a new tab. Now you guys tell me. Does this person right here, this person right here, this person right here, look like this person right here? You guys see the two? Right here, right here, right here, right here. I'm just saying, maybe him does protest too much about a socially awkward guy. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm being an asshole. I am being an asshole. But he called for it. Oh, God. Oh, sweet Jesus and the apostles.
Code for ugly. Let's face it. A hot guy that's awkward, he's cute. A guy that isn't attractive, he's just creepy. I know. I'm one step away from looking like John Waters.
And don't forget to smile.
Yeah, she's like it.
At least John Waters got himself some sex. You will never get yourself some sex. And by the way, I'm looking at this. Get this picture back. Let's get this picture right here. Yeah, we're gonna actually clip this. Oh God, we're gonna actually clip this because this is gonna be the thumbnail for the picture. Yes, this is gonna be the thumbnail. All right, we're gonna clip that for the thumbnail. Moving on.
Awkward? He's cute. A guy that isn't attractive, he's just creepy. I know. I'm one step away from looking like John Waters.
And don't forget to smile.
Yeah, she's like, it's me, the real She-Hulk. Impressed much? She came across a little try-hard, to be honest.
Typically remember her.
He's not gonna say anything bad about this guy, even though he was the most assholest of assholest. Then, okay, this fucker. Okay, let's go.
Referring to herself as She-Hulk. In me, that she was initially embarrassed by the name She-Hulk.
Now, why didn't I see this coming? In episode 4, we learned that men were trash for dating. And they're used again in episode 5 to make them seem like shallow liars and empty users. When She-Hulk herself is also shallow, like all the time.
Wait, what's shallow about her? Please, I need some points. Just because show reasons. Like, what's shallow about her? Okay, let's go.
It is very, very hot. Not that matters, but it does. Wow. See, that guy's exactly why I don't date. Oh, God, you're on to date that guy. Jesus. Oh.
Also, should we split some fries?
Yeah, let's get those to go.
Oh, wait a minute. A woman taking charge of her sexuality. Oh, no. Fuck. She's shallow for that shit. Here, all the time I was in Bob's Big Boys in Hollywood, and John Waters enjoyed every bit Big Boy combos. There's something about this combo. Yeah, no. People like It's a Gundam can never understand how other people can relate to so many other people. They never would, because they have no social skills.
Creepy, disgusting monsters. Hi!
There seems to be no awareness in the writing in and of itself. Oh yeah, the hot dude, by the way, he's bad. Men having standards, disgusting. Ugh, patriarchy.
Date. If She-Hulk had instead presented as Jennifer Walters.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but no. She's not really my type.
Okay, so I've seen a lot of people give this guy shit. I don't understand giving him shit based on, oh, he'd fuck the She-Hulk, but he wouldn't fuck, Jen Walters. And I know a lot of people, and I know where it's coming from, because they think, oh, she's the same person, and oh, he should like her as Jen as well as She-Hulk. They are not the same people. I understand that they're acted by the same person. I understand that they're meant to say the same person. But Jennifer Walters, and this is something that happens in the comics, Jennifer Walters and She-Hulk present themselves in two different ways. Jen Walters, and I've seen somebody say it, she presents herself as small. That's why early part of the video. And again, I don't know why he's replaying. Oh no, this is episode 5. But Jen Walters just appears as a smaller person. But when she's She-Hulk, she is dominating, domineering, and more proud of herself. Jen Walters wouldn't have done the whole, I'm fighting demons and had a demon piece in my hair, and now, like, let's go back and have sexy time. Jen Walters wouldn't have picked old dude up, even if she physically could, and carried his ass off to the bedroom. That's not who Jen Walters is. That's who She-Hulk is. And when you look at the comics, Jen Walters becomes more and more of She-Hulk. Not in the sense of she's ashamed of Jen Walters. She just is able to be more of herself as She-Hulk. The invulnerability helps, but being somebody who is bulletproof, figuratively, to say like, hey, I get to be me. That's the fucking narrative through line of the series. But again, could they have actually written that character better to say like, hey, no, Jen Walters isn't my type, but She-Hulk is, the way she carried herself, the way she acted. Just another couple of lines like that. Yeah, but I understand his sentiment because I like strong women as well. I'm not going to lie. I really love strong women. I love sexually confident women. I love women who are willing to say that I am who I am. And I may be working on myself to make myself better, but I know who I am. That's a turn on for me. So I understand where he's coming from, and maybe I'm being too charitable, but a lot of people, they look at it again as Jen is being Jen, even in She-Hulk form. No, she's being her. I hate to say it like this. She's actually being more of herself as She-Hulk. But, let's go.
Look, Walters, what that extremely attractive man said in there, you can do better. You deserve better.
But then when we look at it through the filter of the writers, a woman having standards means slay queen. He needs to man up for you. Under 6 feet tall, bye-bye, Mr. Oompa Loompa.
Wait.
But then when we look at it through the filter of the writers, a woman having
This isn't on the show. This isn't on the show. This is just some random Twitter profile. All right, okay.
Standards means.
Let's just look at this. Blunt, feminist, liberal would rather go to a forest than a 5-star restaurant. In other words, you don't have to spend your money to impress me. Save me the man tears. Don't be too nice. It's creepy because if you have to tell somebody you're a nice guy, you're generally not.
Slay queen. He needs to man up.
Okay, so if you're under 6 feet,
for you,
can't spell, read the liable. Okay, fine. Okay, the liable is actually pretty fucking good. All right, but I have the standard of if you can't talk, like I get it. If you text and actually write as you talk, as in it's your natural language, it's your character, it's your language, I get that. But can't spell is like you have a this is a small little rant. You ever see those people that can't tell the difference between yours and between your and your, or there and there? That's fucking irritating. It pops up on your and double check before you send the message. Yeah, no, that's a fucking issue. That's a fucking issue. Yes, that's a fucking issue. All right, let's go. Read the liable under 30K. Upload shirtless selfies while talking constantly about your beard and tacky tattoos and think you have a sick banter, then let's just not bother, okay? So wait a minute. What? This is literally saying like, yo, I'm not impressed by shirtless selfies. Talking about your, oh, I got a beard. Like, this is literally just like, you can't impress me about shit. Oh, you can be less than 6 feet if you earn an extra 10K for every inch lost, and you can earn 30K
under 6 feet
if you're under 6 feet. If you're under 6'5". Yeah, like, okay, she has standards. Okay, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, good motherfucking reason. I'm 5'7" and I make somewhat more than 30K. Like, the fuck? I don't get this shit. Like, I've dated women who's taller than me. I know, right? And I know Vegeta's in the chat if he's still watching, because I know he's scared about spoilers. But in a world where Danny DeVito exists, this is not an excuse, dog. This isn't an excuse. But I don't know. I'm just somebody who consistently has relationships with women, be it long or short, and have consistent, meaningful relationships. What do I know, right? What do I know? But let's go.
Oh, bye-bye, Mr. Oompa Loompa. And the sad fact of the matter is I can't change my height, but you can certainly change your weight. And when you don't think it can get any worse, it actually does.
I mean, like, you know, they got to be a little thick to have big titties. Oh, shit. Fuck. I did not mean to say that.
There's a bar scene. Then it's obviously written by people who do not understand how the dating market truly is. Because the female lawyer talks about how She-Hulk and Jennifer Walters have to go through all of these hoops to show value to underwhelming men.
May I present Exhibit motherfucking A, this video. What the fuck? How does he not get that he's doing this shit? Oh, okay.
What? Win a case. Yeah, I mean, you can always count on me to throw myself under the bus. That's why Holloway pays me the medium bucks.
Holloway could never have gone through that. He's never had to prove his value to a parade of underwhelming men.
Right? Like, think about everything that She-Hulk brings to the table, and those guys were my best options.
You can have literal superpowers, and some guy with an internet connection will still think he can do better.
He doesn't get it. He fucking doesn't. You're doing the thing. Okay.
This makes no sense. I mean, you'll have to...
You're doing the thing!
What? How? Why? I have so many questions!
Does he not get he's doing the thing right now? He's doing the thing right now. He is fucking doing the thing right now. All right, let's go.
Provide value to like some sort of top 20% man because he has crazy levels of options because 80% or more women are fighting for those dudes. All right, you think Chris Evans has trouble getting chicks? I don't think so. He has trouble choosing one.
Wait. Didn't motherfucking who was the guy that says who played like Superman was like, I don't know how to date women because of Me Too. It's like, no, like that means you've always had a problem. I don't know how to talk to women. Like, I know how to talk to women. Look, Me Too happens all the time. But I still know how to talk to women. Hey, I want to get to know you. You know, what do you like to do for fun? What do you like to eat? What's your favorite food? Can I motorboat your titties? I say that for the second conversation. But still, that's the conversation that comes up because I'm interested with the woman. I don't need to sexually harass anybody. Like, dude, like, that. Okay, let's go.
In the modern dating age where almost every woman is delusional and claims to be a 10,
8.5.
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself a 9.
Yes, girl. Yes.
But she can get sex and you can't. Just saying. Like, that adds 5 points to hers and takes away 3 from yours. Now let's go.
No. And wants men making 6 figures and they're 6 feet tall and have 6-pack abs. I could take this apart in 1,000 different ways. But I'll keep this video short because I...
Like you'll keep it short like you. Okay, let's go.
Don't like editing She-Hulk. From the time a boy can walk, he will spend the rest of his life proving himself. And if he falls short of living...
Wait a minute. Guys, gals, and impals. I'm supposed to be proving myself? I'm supposed to be proving myself? I'm supposed to be proving myself. Oh shit. By whose standard? Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck about other people's standards. I keep telling people the only thing I care about is if I seem to be kind and honest. Anything else, I can give a flying fuck because I don't care. And if you're judging yourself by other people's standards, and this is like a weird, like, kind of self-help shit, never judge yourself by other people's standards. You judge yourself by your own standards. However shitty it may be, just try to work to improve it. But he has like a minute left in this video. Let's finish this shit out.
Up to certain standards and stipulations thrust upon him, he is doomed to a life of loneliness and isolation.
No. Wait. How many? We're just going to ask for guys in the chat. I know we have non-binary people. I know we have women in the chat. How many guys have been doomed to a life of isolation and loneliness? Please raise your hand. I know I'm not. Even though I've been single for the last 3 years, because of COVID. I'm not doomed to a life of loneliness. I don't. Okay, sure. Yeah, he probably is, but that's projection.
Self-deletion in men is 3 times that of women, and I wonder why. I guess it's all that privilege and living well and high on the hog. That men can't take it, and they're like, oh, I'm done with this world. The next one's probably less invigorating. Also, Jen Walters chose to go on dates with all of these men, back to back to back. So what does that say about her? Where is the accountability on her end? If these men are trash...
She dated them. She didn't fuck all of them. What? Oh my god. He doesn't understand the difference between the two of them. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh god, okay.
Trash, and she went on a date with all of them, then she just likes trash taste. She's a raccoon. Let's put it this way. If someone keeps going...
Wait, huh? How? If she just went on a date with them, that's not a proposal for fucking marriage? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go.
Going to a restaurant and they get food poisoning, at what point do you blame the person and not the restaurant? Oh, Daredevil...
Like, what? Was she not supposed to date after one fucked up date? I know these guys probably feel that way because they're just trash and they don't want to try. But, okay, let's go.
Easter egg. I was excited until I saw Disney was ignoring the Netflix series entirely for Daredevil Reborn, so I guess that explains the title.
Wait, what? How? They literally have it on Disney Plus right now. They have it put behind parental guidelines, but they literally have. I'm so confused.
What? How? Why? I have so many questions!
I don't know. I just don't know. I was literally watching Disney Plus, was watching Daredevil first season on Disney Plus. How are they, like, they are literally, they brought fucking Vincent D'Onofrio in Hawkeye. How are they, oh god, wait, I just thought about something. They better not bring back Jessica Jones for these motherfucking crybaby bitches. Oh my god. A woman that has just as much strength as a bulletproof black man. Oh fuck. Don't let them bring back Luke Cage. Oh shit. Wow. The motherfucking anti-SJW Brian's are just like, pop. What do you mean he's proud of being shot? Oh god. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't done so already, if you're on live chat on YouTube, hit like and subscribe and all the other good shit. But yeah, wow. I do they even Marvel? Do they even know Marvel Comics? But yeah, sure, let's go. And please like, share, subscribe. Remember, I'm trying to get to 800 subscribers by the end of the month. The clock is ticking down, and we're at 474. So if you know anybody that may be able to like this video, to laugh at some red pill incel fools, please share this video with them. And thank you, and cut the segment here. Okay, wow. I don't know. Oh, this is just so sad. I am an asshole for sure, and it's a gun know how he looks. I'm an asshole for doing that. I know I am. I admit that I am. I am fully an asshole. But he deserves it. Shit. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so oh, let's do a pick me. I'm sorry. Okay. Go to the next video. All right. So, yeah, you did, and you've been one of my best supporters. I just thank you for that, and I want to say this. We're gonna keep this in. This is gonna be part of the segment. I want to thank all of my subscribers, and if you actually are coming to this video after it goes on YouTube, I usually put my Patreon supporters and my Twitch subscribers on the front of my videos. If you want to help out the channel, please subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, join the people that you just saw at the beginning of the video to help the channel out. And what does it bring you besides having your name shout out? There are different tiers, and you get to help me support making fun of other stupid people like this one we're going to go to. Now, I am live streaming right now, and I cut the videos up. And earlier I mentioned Just Pearly Things. The woman, if you look on my channel, I did a 4-part, her descent from feminist yaha to right-wing, left red pill idiot. And here, we're going to do another video that she actually put out. So, here. No, it's fine. I am glad for everybody who catches me live or when the videos come out. So, this is Just Pearly Things. It's that whole Fresher Fit type podcast type deal where they get people in one room and they try to seem like they're hip and all that other good shit. And they really don't talk about shit. But it's mildly attractive people in a room talking about dating as if they're experts. But let's understand. Let's try to figure out what modern women will never understand. Shall we?
With the courting thing, I definitely don't agree. Definitely, I don't understand how you're meant to get to know somebody if it's not through courting. But I said before,
okay, so okay. I understand. I'm old enough to remember the term courting or dating or trying to. All right. See, catch you later. But what I don't get is that's not the time that we live in right now, where you have to literally court someone as if you're trying to win their hand in marriage. It's just the reason why that happened because we had a noticeable lack in technology. Now I can court you by talking to you over Facebook Messenger, by talking to you over Discord, by having a conversation with you and getting to know you before I maybe threaten my safety by sitting in the same room with that fucking crazy person. And it's the same for women too. That does not mean that it replaces real life interactions and engagement. It's just a supplementation based on the current society and technology that we have. And I've already said something that was more deep than what we will ever find in this video. But let's continue.
what exactly would one define courting as?
Right. So actually, I forgot to say this, but yeah. So the definition of courting is the time before a relationship starts when the couple gets to know one another, exchange gifts, and
Yeah, speed date. Speed date is a shit. Yeah, exactly. It's not that we've ever lost this whole thing. I was like, oh, I'm just going to get to know this one person and wait till it fails. And like, no, it's always been a thing where people try to date as much as they can to find a partner that they liked. Well, let's go.
and generally keep a respectful distance with little to no intimacy. So the way I understood it is courting is like no sex.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, I do.
When has that ever been the case for any major parts of the relationship for any time? That was never a case. People has been fun. Look, I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to say it like this. And here, we're going to get close up for this. Your granddaddy would take your grandmother to the drive-in movie theaters and she would be sucking his dick. And at least giving them a hand job. They weren't going there because they all loved each other. They were going there to get their fucking rocks off. And I know, like, grandparents were having sex. How do you think your parents got here? They were fucking. And how do you think you got here? Your parents were fucking. Nobody ever just was like, oh, we're going to wait till marriage. No, that was a lie that was put out to you. God, I feel like I'm ruining childhood. What next someone will say? There's no Easter Bunny or no Santa Claus? Okay. All right. Let's go.
Definitely think that women, like, there has to be a period of courting. I don't understand. Other people, they might not. They might feel like, oh, they don't want to do courting or dating, but that's fine. Go find the people that you don't want to do it with. Me, I can only be with somebody who is willing to take that time without sex as well and get to know me.
In other words, somebody to put you on a pedestal. I mean, like, seriously, no, I hate this idea that for some reason, not being intimate with somebody is more pure than being intimate with them, and it's more holy or more sacrosanct. Like, that's
not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
It's not more sacrosanct. It's just that you may have boundaries that you may not want to cross. But just because somebody is fucking somebody that they like doesn't mean that they like them less. It's just they have a different part of the knowledge of that person. But let's go. How old am I? Grandma and Grandpa Bacon met at a socialist party meeting in 1918. And that's how they started dating. Wow.
On a me level. And yes, go out and spend money on me as well. Yes.
Okay.
What? Okay. Mind you. She just said, go out and spend money on me. This is a red pill channel. This is one of the channels that feed into the idea that women only want a man's money and time and gatekeep sex. This is bullshit. Like, this is feeding into the bullshit. And then she would turn around. This channel will promote that, oh, well, men just have it rough. Why would you promote shit like this on your channel when you know that you're gonna go back and say this? Because they're grifting. That's what it is. They're grifting. They want to make money off of men's misery and then tell you, oh, it's the woman's fault when they promote the shit. It is nowhere in the world that those words should have came out of her fucking mouth unless she was there to fucking infuriate the guys that watch this channel. It is nowhere in the world. I personally, do I have the money to spend on women like I want to? No. When I do have money to spend on somebody that I'm seeing or somebody that I just want to spend company with, will I do it? Yes. But it's not in the sense of, oh, I'm going to pay to get to know you and get to know your intimate parts. No, I do it because, fuck, I just enjoy doing shit with people. And until you have that idea of you're not taking somebody on a date because You need to win them over. You're taking somebody on a date because you want to do something and you hope they like it and you want them to come with you. You will still lose. God. But let's continue.
Okay, what do you think?
I'll be honest, like, courting, it doesn't have to be, in my opinion, like, actually going out for drinks, taking me out, buying me fancy stuff. Courting, again, I do agree that there's a certain level of, like, women that should be courted that, again, deserve to be courted. And, again, it just depends on how you want to get to know them.
What do you mean deserve to be courted? How about you court a dude? Like, I mean, like, shocking. How about you take a guy out for a date? Like, come on. Like, this is the shit, and they feed into this shit. Why are you feeding into this shit? I am somebody who is decidedly not somebody who's a red pill or MRA or MGTOW or any of that other good bullshit. I'm decidedly that. I am, even though I'm strongly heterosexual, mostly just really gynophilic. And I am somebody who is pretty open about having ethical, non-monogamous relationships. I can still point out the glaring problems with some of the society expectations of what men and women should have in regards to dating. I think that they're stupid, and I think that most of them, if overturned, would help out both genders in the situation, in traditional genders. I mean, like, if you're talking about MBs and transgender people, usually this shit, they don't fall for the same bullshit that these motherfuckers do. So don't think I'm excluding you, but I'm talking about the motherfuckers that are still like Happy Days brain. But if you still think that you should, a man should always pay for a date. A man should actually show how strong he is. A man should do this. A man should do that. You don't realize that you're giving up your power to a system that is going to keep you feeling fucked up about the way the current system is. But let's go.
To that person, but do I think you need to not have sexual intercourse? Yeah, at first.
What do you think?
Absolutely not. That doesn't make any sense. She can court me. We're both equal. Why am I the one doing the courting? Like,
okay, this is I agree.
I will say yes when a woman takes me out on a date. Then I'll be like, yeah. But until then, you're on my time. So nah.
Okay.
Notice that they didn't give him much talk. But let's go.
I agree with what Kevin Samuel says. Is nowadays, what's courting? You talk to somebody for maybe 1-2 weeks, and then you have sex with them, or you meet them, have sex with them on the first day. Like, what is courting nowadays?
Why do they act like this shit is brand new? This shit is not brand new. That's not brand new. Okay. Like, I get that you're probably new to the dating game, but I've been in the dating game. I'm 40. This shit is not brand new at all. This is not brand new at all. People used to meet up and fuck. Like, okay. And I don't get this shit. I understand for the 14-year-old boys this audience that they play to don't understand that. But people have been fucking for just when they first meet up forever. Like, the fuck? So, like, some people, they just meet up and say, hey, you look good. Hey, can I get a piece of that ass? And you get it. I don't get this whole thing of back in my day, things are pure. No, the fuck they weren't. Like I said, your mama and your daddy was fucking. Your grandpapa and your grandmama was fucking. Even before they got married, they was fucking. All right, let's go.
Does it go from courting to talking to dating? It's just like nowadays there's really no such thing as courting,
like traditional courting.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because the women now don't typically deserve it?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Because they're not the things that men value.
What the fuck? Like, hold on, pull that bus back so you can throw more women under that bus. What do you mean they don't deserve it? As in what? They're not purebred virgins? Like, what do you mean they don't deserve it? I'm so confused. Maybe you should explain it.
Do any more?
I mean, essentially, yes, if we're going off of the things that men value in women, it's like, not saying that.
What do men value in women? Please let me know. I'm a man. What do I value in women other than what I've actually said? But let's go.
I mean, yeah. essentially, if men want this, and it would be on the flip side, if women wanted this and they're expecting a man to have this, they would court them. But it's like,
Wait. Those things aren't mutually exclusive. When a man and a woman wants in a relationship are not mutually exclusive. They can overlap. They can correlate. I don't. Okay.
men want this, and it's like a lot of women aren't having or don't have what men want, and so it's like, why would you? If you're going to buy a car, you want everything. You want it souped up, everything like great.
Women are not cars. I don't believe I have to tell a woman this, but women are not cars. You can't make that analogy because people aren't some feature fucking optional service that you can actually plug into like it's a fucking PC that you're building from scratch. Now the GPU prices have gone down. Okay, yeah. Let's go.
In it, you're not going to buy it if it's not exactly what you want.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think, Kit?
So can we just establish? You're saying courting is the non-sexually intimate period before you start having sex, or just into a relationship?
So he said courted like a traditional woman. So
Yeah.
like you in the clip.
What is a traditional woman? Okay. Let's go.
So what I was thinking is the same way like they courted in the 1950s. 40s, 30s.
They did court in the 1950s. They were fucking. We actually know what was happening in the 1950s. We actually have what's that? The Johnson and Master studies. Like we know that people were just fucking. Okay, this is the shit. This is the craziest shit. They take Leave It to Beaver as an instruction manual, not just propaganda. That's not how it worked. That's not how any of it worked. All right. Okay. Let's go.
That's not happening now. Like,
And so it says courting is the time before a relationship starts when the couple gets to know one another, exchange gifts, and generally keep a respectful distance with little to no intimacy.
So I'd say courting is definitely the case aside from that last part.
Okay.
As in terms of zero to sexual intimacy before a relationship, because nowadays, like, and even girls as well, nowadays people want to have sex before they get into a relationship with someone, so they know that they like it.
Yeah.
So if courting is only all of that plus no sexual intimacy until the relationship
I think
is
that's
established,
the difference between courting and
yeah,
dating.
then no, that's not.
I would agree. So courting is like with
Like none of these people are above 35, and that's shocking. I wouldn't be surprised if none of them are above 30. Like they act as if this shit wasn't happening before. Again, I'm 40, and not to get off my lawn, you crazy kids, but even before I was conscious enough to date in that era, I knew people were fucking. Like, this is like not something that, it just started happening. The degeneracy of the next generation is something that fucking Plato complained about. It was something that Plato complained about. It was never better in the old days. That nostalgia drug is a fucking hell of a... Nostalgia is a fucking hell of a drug.
without sex,
Yeah,
and then
I would
dating is
agree.
with sex.
No, that's not. I don't think that happens.
Yeah, so you don't think modern women deserve it?
What, courting for one?
I mean, if unless she's
I said
the
modern woman.
the average.
Just say it, bro. I know what you think. Just say it. It's a no.
Like no sex in this time? Nah, it's not happening.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'm okay courting a woman, but she has to display traditional traits.
Okay.
Facts, yeah.
Like so.
Like, what's traditional traits? Maybe we'll get the motherfucking answer to this enigma of traditional traits. But let's go.
If she's a modern woman, I'm going to want to know. Just given the hookup culture state of society that we're in, I want to know her history. I want to know her sexual history. It might be too much to ask off the bat, but personally, given the time we live in, I want to know what her sexual history is, because if I'm having to court her, essentially no sex but the dating aspect, but I know that she's given it up to men in the past, why the fuck am I spending my time, money, energy on you if you've just handed it out to people in the past?
Because you want to get to know her and you like her. Purity is not. Yeah. No, Pearl moved from the U.S. to Britain because she thought her career would take off better there. Yeah, that was the thing. So here, let me say something. Purity is not a value that secure men judge you by. If you're a secure man, you will never ask a woman, how pure are you? If you're insecure with your performance, if you're insecure with your ability to please a woman, of course you're gonna ask, hey, you know how many like these motherfuckers will have an issue with fucking somebody who's a swinger. I know, right? Right? Like, okay, I won't just. We're gonna leave that one alone. But they're so fucking insecure. They know when they beat, they please themselves. But they're so insecure. Oh, she may have had a better lover than I am. Okay, and if I worried about a woman leaving me over the fact that she found her a better person that fucks her better, then she's not my girl. Nobody ever, and I want to mean this with all sincerity, nobody is a better lover than I am. No one. But these fuckers don't understand the difference between lover and sex. Of course they don't. They're still children.
It's like a used Honda Civic for BMW price.
Exactly that. Yeah. So
women are not cars. Okay, let's go.
I'm not gonna put work in and time and have patience that men in the past weren't required to, just because she was able to give it up in a certain state of emotion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not willing to do that. So first things first, I don't really feel like modern women deserve the traditional type of courtship that they did back then. But if you are deserving of it, you better be feminine, you better be loyal, you better have all of these things in place. Because like I said, if I'm having to treat you the way a traditional man would, yet you're exhibiting nothing traditional.
What are you doing to be a traditional man? Just spending money? Okay, let's go.
As they did back then, and you have a shit sexual history, I'm fucking gone.
Okay. What do you think?
I just feel like it's really not that deep.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
No. Not that deep for you, but someone's having to take you out. Like, deep for the guy.
Why does it matter if a woman's traditional or modern? I just don't get why.
Because
we have all
that's. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Please let the insecure little bald piece of shit have his day, but let her speak.
No, Karen.
No, because that's what men want. Like, I don't know what your type is. They say you wanted XYZ in a man. You're not going to go for something that you don't want. And essentially, men want modern, traditional women and that have the quality. So they're going to look for that. They're going to go after that.
So the only thing that I keep hearing about this traditional woman is few or no sex partners. Is that it? That means they don't know their way around a dick. That means they don't know how to have pleasure in themselves. What the fuck am I having sex with you for if you're not going to enjoy it? What the fuck am I having sex with you for if you don't even know how to enjoy sex? If you don't even know how to enjoy your body? Why should I be having sex with you? I can fucking bust a nut with my motherfucking hand. The reason why I fuck you is so you can enjoy it. So learn some shit and tell me how you enjoy it. Okay, let's go.
It's like the market dictates the price. And so if you have a girl that's more traditional, more guys want her typically.
I mean, you know how everybody's been saying modern women don't necessarily deserve to be courted. I would say that the only reason that view may be held is because women have sex too willingly. And if women were more careful with how they had sex, the value of the JJ would go back to how it would be what it actually is.
Overinflated? I'm sorry. Okay, let's go.
As opposed to, because right now the JJ has been devalued because it's everywhere. And that's why you men can say that women don't deserve to be courted. When I think all women should be courted. If you're interested in
even
somebody,
a hooker?
Yes. Even a hooker.
Why would she deserve to be courted?
Why not?
Because she...
Okay, see, this is a shit, like, fuck. This is just...
everybody. Why on earth would you...
She's a
This is a fucking pick me if I would never say it at all. And you know what? Look, check it out. Check this out. Put that there. Fucking pick me. Fucking pick me. And that's what it is. That's what she is. She's nothing but a pick me. How dare you go sit back and try to judge another woman's value because you a fucking prude? How dare you? Sure, okay, Pearl. You have yourself all the seats. go ahead and have yourself all the seats. And you know what? How much longer of this fucking video do I have of this chick? Let's see.
She's a human being.
Right.
Women are far more than their like vagina or their sexual status.
No,
like, they are
you just
far
contradicted
more-
yourself there.
No, I said that the value of vajayjay has reduced.
See, and this is what this. You know what? Done. I just can't with these people because these they would shit on a guy for not having many sexual partners, but then tell women to keep themselves pure and holy and all that other good shit. Who are these incel upset guys supposed to fuck? Themselves? Well, they're already fucking themselves. But still and all, man, fuck people like this. Because you shame sex because for some fucking insecurities. But I don't have time for it. Look, my rule is if you play safe and you play safe, that's all we need to know. But anyway, guys, like, share, and subscribe. And you know what? Cut the video segment here. What time is it? Alright, so I'm getting congested because of, allergies and shit. I'm gonna call it a night. I know, short stream. Sorry, guys. I want to thank everybody who's stopped by and actually watched the stream. If you have not done so far, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like button, share the stream, share the video. It helps out a lot. I am going to be putting out a lot more motherfucking shorts so I can actually help. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And remember, touch titties, but always with consent. And you guys enjoy the rest of your evening.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. I'm probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other, then people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, it just gets on you and it starts
the system
eating.
levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.